Hey guys, so today I have a beautiful get ready with me video. This one is called the Sexy Sultry Smokey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, this get ready with me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with this Ruby Kisses eyeshadow crayon. This one is in the color charcoal. It's kind of like a brownish black color. I was looking for a brown, but I couldn't find my NYX brown pencil, so I opted to use this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with a concealer brush. Just blend it out, and I noticed when I used the concealer brush it was still kind of wet or kind of moist, so I didn't want it to be too wet, so I transitioned over to my finger. But I just kept blending this out and blending this out until I got the desired matte look that I wanted with this base. For this look, I used this Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. This is the first time using this palette. I haven't hauled this palette yet either. I do not have the one, I just have the two. The first color I'm going to take is Madagascar, which is a matte brown, and it's not too dark and it's not too light. It is a nice transitional color, I might say, for my skin tone. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in the crease, and I'm using my Inglot large fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend it into the crease on both eyes, and I'm going to also just try to blend it out until I get the desired look. Okay, so back into the Nubian 2 palette, we're going to take this beautiful brown right here, which is called Kenya. And this is a beautiful brown. The camera does this color no justice. You just have to see this color in person. So I'm just going to take my Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush. I'm going to place this color on the inner tear duct, not the inner tear duct, but the outer V, as well as the inner part of my eye, and then I'm going to also blend it up into the crease. I just want to build like a round shape, and I'm not going to bring it too far out at the inner V because I'm going to place another color right there to kind of like to, not to wing it out, but to bring it out a little further. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all together. So right here, I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush. This is a blending brush from Coastal Scents, the Pro Blending Fluff. I'm just going to blend out the crease. I'm just picking up a little color at a time, not a whole lot, because I don't want it to be too concentrated right there, because I want this look to be sultry and not too bold. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out in the crease, and make sure you use a clean fluffy brush to blend it out, because you don't want it to look muddy. Okay, so now we're going back into the palette. We're going to use this beautiful color, which is called Sheba. And we're going to go ahead and take this eyeshadow brush. This is an eyeshadow brush from Sigma. And we're going to place this in the center part of our lid. And we're just going to go ahead and just concentrate the color in the center of the lid. We're not going to bring it out any further because we kind of want it to be like a halo eye, but not too bold. So this is more like a sultry halo eye. We're just going to place the color right there in the center of the eye and just concentrate on right there for the moment. Okay, so the next color that we're going to take is Layla. This is like a shimmery dark plum. We're going to use this color to give the halo part of the eye a little more definition. We do not want it to be too dark, but we are going to add a black to the outer V, but not into the inner part of the eye. And we're just going to concentrate this color just mainly on the outer V and the inner part. So now we're going to take this eyeliner pencil or eyeshadow pencil. This is from Black Radiance. It is called Honey, and it is not a gold. It's not a nude color. It's more, I really can't explain how this color look. It really does have a shimmer to it, but it's not gold. It's more like a, I want to say more like a white gold, but not too bold like gold, not 14 karat gold. Okay, so the next color is Zuri, and this is a champagne color. We're going to place that in the inner tear duct, and we're just going to go ahead and place it right there. The brush that I'm using is from Sigma, and it is from their Performance Eyes kit. We're also going to place it on the lower lash line, and we're also going to apply it under the eyebrow. And I switched up the brushes, and I used the eyeshadow brush to place it under the brow. As you guys can see, Sunday back there acting bad. So we're going to go back in with Kenya, and I'm using a small Sonia Kashuk brush, and we're just going to go ahead and line the rest of our lower lash line with the brown. So now we're going to take Carbon by MAC, and we're going to give the outer V a little definition. You do not want to put a whole lot of the carbon, just a little bit. So I am using a light hand, and I'm kind of like bringing it over into the crease just so it could blend out a little bit, because you don't want the look to look like you have a brown eye and then you have some black just in the corner. So we're just going to blend that all together. So now I'm just going to tight line, and this is a Wet n Wild Furry Collection eyeliner pencil. Now I'm going to go ahead and conceal my face. I already have on foundation, and this is the Milani Conceal and Correct foundation in cappuccino, no, chestnut. It's one of those. I have a video on a demonstration of it, but I forgot what it was called. I think it's chestnut. So I'm just going to go ahead and place the concealer. The color I'm using is the LA Girl in Fawn, and I'm just going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. I placed it under my eyes, on my cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all out with the Beauty Blender. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Ben Nye powder. This is in the color Topaz, and I'm just going to go ahead and set that concealer. So I'm kind of letting it bake, and then I'm going to go ahead and brush it off with a big fluffy brush. So I'm just applying a generous amount just to let it bake in the areas where I put the Fawn concealer, on my cheekbones, cupid's bow, chin, you know, etc. Okay, so now I'm just going to brush the excess powder away, and I am using one of my brand new brushes, which I absolutely love. It is a Morphe brush E1. Now I'm going to take Sienna, and I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush, and I'm going to place powder on the rest of my face. Okay, so now it is time to contour. So I'm going to use my Sleek Contour Kit, and I'm going to use this brown right here. I haven't used this thing in a long time, and I'm going to also use my brand new brush that I purchased from eBay, my NARS Eda dupe, and I really do like this brush. So it gave me the exact contour that I wanted, not too big, not too skinny, and you could just go ahead and blend it out with the Eda brush. You could go upwards and to blend it out, which I really like about this brush, and you could get your forehead and chin like really nicely. Okay, so I'm just going to contour. Now it's time to highlight. I'm using the same palette, and I'm using this brush that I got from Inglot. It is a huge fluffy brush, and I really like it for my highlight. So I'm just going to place the highlight on the above my contour. So yes, guys, I am using a blush today, and I am using Raisin by MAC. I'm just going to apply it on the apples of my cheek with this eBay brush. It is the Yoshima NARS dupe. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the lips. This is a Ben Nye pencil in Vino. So we're going to go ahead and trace our lips and prep them for the lipstick that we are about to apply. Okay, so for the lips, we are using this e.l.f. matte lipstick. This is a matte, one of their little pencil lipsticks, and this one is in Berry Sorbet. And we're just going to place it on the lips and blend it in with Vino. And our look is almost complete. Okay, so all done, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was kind of struggling with this voiceover. You know, I've tried to get it in while Sunday was asleep. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.